Okay, can you guys see me on Facebook and maybe the mighty YouTube? All right, if you can, how you guys doing first of all? And thank you for watching my YouTube videos and subscribing to my channels. And if you follow me on Facebook, that's awesome, okay? Anyway, I thought I'd dress up for you guys and wear a Kiss t-shirt and a bright pink Chevy hat. Thank you. Because appearance is important. I want to look professional. All right, I grew this Santa beard. Like, normally this is nice and brown, but I thought that I'd just bleach my beard so I'd look like Santa because 'tis the season. Sure, it's Halloween in a week or so, but you know what? Ho, ho, ho. Santa's coming to town, baby, in about a month or two. So, yeah, I just thought I'd hurry and grow this beard and bleach it white like my Kiss t shirt. Or maybe my body's just kind of wearing out and that brown beard is now just electric white, but it gives me charm. I look like Colonel Sanders, a little bit like Kenny Rogers. All right, I admire both. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I love that darn Kenny Rogers. He even had Kenny Rogers chicken restaurants. So Kenny and the Colonel, they kind of had a little thing going on. But anyway, I'm going to open a drink and wet my whistle, okay? And then we're going to talk about how about making money, okay? Every single day, I get a lot of emails now at this point, worldwide. And it comes down to, okay, look, you do a lot of video on YouTube. You have a handful of businesses. They seem to work because you promote them every day. And guys, if you know me, and if you don't, if something at the end of the day isn't fun and easy, I really start just kind of zoning out. But at the end of the day, let's be brutally honest. If something doesn't make me money, I don't do it anymore. Okay? The only things I do that cost me money is Hot Wheel collecting, Lego collecting, um, looking at hot chicks on Instagram, gawking. Okay? You darn girls on that Instagram. Man, it's distracting. I'm trying to do a concerted effort to do a hard day's work. And then somebody puts a photo of butt cheeks. And my gosh, I stop what I'm doing. You darn girls. You have all the power and you know it. So give us guys a break. Okay? I'm gonna say cheers. In just 2 seconds, I'm gonna open up a drink. Now, I'm living proof that, honestly, guys, I'm in a very successful company that sells a lot of nutritional, healthy things. But I'm the first to admit I like pizza. I like breakfast cereal. I do enjoy chocolate. Okay? And I'm just honest with you. You can be successful and be yourself online. If you think you got to fake it to make it and just go to the gym and work out and just tell everybody you're living a perfect life, you're living your best life, you're not going to be able to sustain that. Maybe in pictures. Because you guys, we all do this. We put a picture where we don't look tired or fat. We try to do a picture of us smiling, maybe at the park. Okay, or we're just driving down the road living our best lives. And then once the picture's taken, we're on the phone yelling at our kids. Someone's flipping you off. Yeah, you're grouchy. You're in a bad mood. But you know what? When it comes down to online social media, boy, fake it to make it. Okay, you guys do what you want. But I love to do videos like this. And I like to tell people that yes, you can be yourself. I don't care if you stutter, if you say weird things online and get lost. If you don't want to make video, that's awesome. How about email? Can you do emails? I know you can. Can you go on social media and just post nice things? Because you probably already are. Can you invite people just to look at something by saying, click this and watch that? That is all I do at the end of the day because when I started doing this business about a year and a half ago, I was overanalyzing stuff. I was trying too hard. And you know what? Sometimes I do over explain things. And I think it's because when I make money, and I do have a little bit of guilt because I feel like I don't earn it. Now, if you guys are from just a nice background, let's just say medium income, maybe it's a blue collar, could be maybe a white kiss collar background, but ever since I started work in about 1980, so I'm about 40, 45 years in, I always think, okay, if I work 8 to 10 hours and I make 20, 30 bucks an hour, $5 an hour, $1 an hour, Okay, I get paid for that time frame minus taxes. And usually every 2 weeks is when I got paid back in that uh, time period of my life. Then I was able to get into radio, and I became a salaried person. And that's nice because you know what you're going to make each month. But you know it's funny. If you work 7,000 hours for that one month, you get paid if you work 7 hours that month. And sometimes when you get a salaried position, the company does that because they know that you're going to work way more hours. So it's cheaper to get a salary. Now, maybe you're a doctor, lawyer, you own your own business. Maybe you're a stay at home mother, stay at home father. Maybe your dad, I don't know, invented cherry flavored analies, and you guys are millionaires because of that. Or maybe meatloaf flavored gum. Who knows? I mean, everybody's from some type of background uh, or a piece of dirt on earth. Okay? I was born and raised in Santa Barbara, right by the beach. So I'm a big fan of skateboarding, BMX. I love tan anything, especially butt cheeks. I look at tan butt cheeks, mostly on ladies. And nowadays in 2024, when I'm checking out some butt cheeks and they look hot, I make sure that they turn around because sometimes that person might name his name might be Jim. Is there some Jims or Billy Bobs out there with nice butts? Probably. But you know what? Being born and raised in Santa Barbara, I'm from the 60s, but a lot of my background is heavily influenced by the 70s and 80s. I love BMX and skateboarding. Now, sure, I'm a little too old for that because, I'm going on 60. I got a year or so to go, 2 years, but you know what? It's all good, guys. In my mind, I honestly feel 20, 25, 30, 30, I don't know, 37. If I shave my beard, I easily look about 3 days younger. See how I don't even know how to do three. Look, but boy, I'll tell you what. If someone told me that I could wear a Kiss t-shirt and a pink Chevy hat and have Hot Wheels, Barbies, Wonder Woman Barbie dressed in a Kiss t-shirt, if I could have Ace Frehley, Mr. Potato Head, in the back of me, and I can sit with you fine folks and drink a drink that's not even considered healthy. It's Ghost. Sure, it's sugar free, calorie free. But you know what? I love blueberry, raspberry, puckery gum. And my gosh, I love Sour Patch Kids. And what's better than brushing your teeth and having a delicious Sour Patch Ghost energy drink? Why, I promote how to make money. And one of those opportunities is about a healthy company called LiveGood. Okay? In my experience, I would have said, no way in hell. And I've got long hair too and tattoos. They're just covered up now. But see, I got a horsetail. Okay? When I go running around horses, they start chasing me. They think I'm Mr. Ed. They might want to mount and balance me or maybe just eat my hair because it's all dry and looks like hay. But you know what? Long hair, Kiss t shirts, weird pink Chevy hat, Hot Wheel addiction, Funko Pop addiction, Mr. Potato Head dressed like Ace Frehley. And if I be myself and just tell people, guys, check out this link. And if it's not for you, you know what? Thank you for your time, and I mean it. Because now that I'm almost 60 years old, I'll tell you what, time is more precious to me than ever. And I think you all agree. When you're in grade school, high school, 20s, 30s, 40s, guys, I'd kill to be 50 again. But I know my sand in the hourglass is on the ass end, it's on the bottom. So I'm not going to go and dress up and go to city college. I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to sit next to a guy named Skippy or a girl named Karen. And I'm going to have my Colonel Sanders, Kenny Rogers beard and sit there and listen to a professor or a teacher that probably hates their job teach me something so I can leave that place, drive on the freeway, traffic, spend money, do this, probably forget at least 50% of whatever I learned that day, and get home and go, God, thank goodness I'm in the internet day and age. Because, guys, I'll tell you what, if you can watch short videos, and I know you can watch long ones too, you guys can watch Netflix, you can watch, Hulu, Peacock. I am totally addicted to to a TV series now, thanks to my good buddy Chris Kellele. He goes, dude, you like 80s butt rock music, Iron Maiden, Thin Lizzy, Motley Crue? Do you like murder mysteries and crazy teenage angst? And I'm like, yeah, I love all the teen stuff. Why do you think I like Pretty in Pink and Weird Science and all that stuff? So now on Peacock, I'm watching Hysteria. But in the meantime, you know what? I'm really good at watching short videos on how to do something. I'm good at configuring things once and then going like this. Guys, go to pleasewatchvideo.com and thank you for your time because I'm going to go watch Hysteria on Peacock. Guys, I'm good at doing this. Go to joincory.com. And you know what? I'm going to open this refreshing drink. I'm going to sit and pour it live on this feed. And if you're watching it live, hello everybody in the chat room. And if you're watching this recorded, let's see, it's October 21st. It's going on about 7 p.m. here in the beautiful state of Utah. And I just want to cheers you fine folks. Life can be good. But you know what? You got to kind of make it that way. No matter what, the end of the day, if you're going to be watching too much news, listening to too much of your best friend or your mom or your angry grandma, do you have a rabid granny? Do you have a granny that when you go visit her, you're worried she might bite you and then her wooden teeth might stick in your arm? And then you're walking down the street and you got grandma's wooden teeth stuck in your arm and you don't know it. Then you get arrested. I mean, I've seen it happen. Okay, it happened to me. Those rabid grannies, oh man, they're a handful, aren't they? You got a grouchy grandpa? Do you go over to grandpa's rocking chair and he's got boxer shorts on and his things hanging out? Looks like marble bag. And he's yelling at you to go get the newspaper. And there's no newspaper to get, but he yells at you anyway. And then you go get him a newspaper that's 2 years old and then he hits you because he thinks you're a dog. Do you have one of those angry grandpas with marble bag sticking out the boxer shorts? Okay, I made that up. But you know what? I'm still pretty good at going like this. Guys, go to the900group.com and thanks for your time. Because those three links are quite amazing because after I set up each online business, that when I promote those three links, they go to nothing more than a short video that you watch. If you want more information, put your name and email address in. And for 30 to 45 days, you're going to get a nice email about each opportunity. And if you want more information, just let that baby go for 30 to 45 days. And if you want to opt out, great. If you want to watch this video that I'm producing now, awesome. If not, you know what? Thanks for your time. Because I'll tell you what, I can't wait to watch Hysteria on Peacock because it's awesome. I can't wait to play Free Cell and Solitaire on the computer. I'm not into video games, but I'll tell you what, I still love playing solitaire. Okay? But I'm not going to go to high school again. I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to go to city college. I'm going to sit with my little rock and roll ass in a pink hat and I will look at an opportunity and I can tell within 15 to 30 seconds if I'm interested or not. I do have ADDD. I've got it probably worse than anybody watching this video right now. I'm very good at talking about 2 to 3 things at the same time, especially when I'm tired. Ask my bestie Val Moyer. I'll start talking about 3 things and she's like, God, I've known you 40 years. And when you're tired and you start talking about puppies, the giraffe in the backyard and chocolate, she just knows. I've got ADDD and a mind that goes left, right, and upside down and who knows what. But I'm smart enough to know that when something gets my attention and I think that that product or service or information is valuable and that I can sit and watch little short videos and set something up and then just concentrate on maybe doing a video like this or maybe getting on an email campaign that I can afford or maybe doing social media. By far the top are always going to be Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but you've got the X, which everyone still calls Twitter. Who doesn't call it Twitter? I sure do. Threads, and there's a whole bunch of other ones. Who's that guy Tom? Was that MySpace? Is that still around? I want MySpace to come back. But I'll tell you what, I love YouTube because I can go live on YouTube right now. I can go live on Facebook right now. I'm recording this, so when it's done, I put it on YouTube. You know what I do? I go ahead and repost it on Facebook. And then when I put it up on YouTube, I eventually will have 1 to 2 to 3. Some of my videos have 100 to 300,000 views. Some of mine hit 3 to 4 to 5 million views. And I monetize my channel. So when I make a video like this, I might get paid because you guys are kind enough to watch a couple short videos. And YouTube is kind enough to say, Cory, if you're going to put some content on YouTube, we're going to go ahead and use it, but we're going to give you a couple something something. Okay? And my income just on YouTube alone is enough to rent just about any house that's about 2,500 to 3,500 square feet in Utah. That is just my YouTube income. When I talk about income, the hardest part for me is that some people will watch and go, he's either full of crap, or does it come out like egotistical or almost like a bragging type of presentation? And guys, that is so far not what I want to do. Because the easy thing for me to do is sit back and not do anything except just make a pile of money and make it mysterious. And when people ask me, what's going on? What are you really doing? Then maybe I'll go ahead and just say, okay, check this out. See if this is for you. But you know what? There's more value in what I do by sharing this information. Because the more that you guys participate, if I make more money, you can make more money. Obviously, if you join these opportunities, I can make some money. But I benefit if you make money too. So when you join any of these opportunities, and if I make a couple bucks, I'm not gone. See you, goodbye. I'm going to help you do whatever it takes to be successful. And all I know is what's working for this kid right here in the KISS t-shirt. I can watch all these other videos and see Grant Cardone. I can see Gary Vee and Anthony Morrison and Tony Robbins. And there's so many people out there that might be motivational, or they're telling you how to make money if you do this or do that. But all I can do is storytell. Okay, I'm really good at storytelling because my background is mostly FM radio and broadcasting. All right, I've won quite a bit of nightclubs. Okay, so I've been more of a people person, and I think I know people pretty good. And now, as I sit here, October of 2024, the attention span of most people is rather short. Okay, if you're not swiping left, swiping right, you're swiping up and down, Instagram, whatever social media platform. But you got to admit, if something doesn't get your attention pretty quick, you kind of zoom out and zoom in and just go to something else that might, be your cup of tea. But you got to admit, social media is amazing. Even if you hate it, you probably have some kids or someone can do some posts for you. If you hate emails, don't worry about it. You join my email program. I'm going to give you about 150 emails that work for this kid. I'm going to give you the subjects to put in the emails so people open and hopefully click that email and they look at your opportunity. Okay? If you like to do live video like this, guys, I've made over 3,800 videos in the last year and a half, all like this. I don't pay somebody to produce my videos and edit. I don't dice up this. Let's say this video is 30 minutes long. There's software that'll dice it up 31-minute segments. When I say I've made 3,800 videos, guys, it's all long form like this. My camcord is rectangular. Do you see it's not straight up and down like looking in a selfie of a cell phone? Okay, that means I'm on a webcam right now or a cell phone tilted sideways. I have way more income by relaxing like this and just slowly saying, guys, joincory.com. Check it out. Thank you for your time. Check out pleasewatchvideo.com. Thank you for your time. And you know what? If you want an opportunity to make $900, and if not, maybe $1,800 to $2 to $3 to $5 to $30,000 a month, guys, there's a way to do it. I'm speaking from experience now. I didn't have my upline tell me. I didn't watch a video about something and said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, well, this person made 10, 20, 30,000 a month. Can you make $30,000 in 1 month? I know you can because I have done it. I've done it in KISS t-shirts and a pink hat with Wonder Woman dressed in a Paul Stanley shirt, with Mr. Potato Head dressed like Ace Frehley, with an insane amount of Hot Wheels right here in front of a KISS Lego lamp. And I can do it with you fine folks by promoting a healthy company called LIVEGOOD, by drinking a ghost energy drink that tastes like Sour Patch raspberry blue flavor. And I'm going to sit and pour myself another little swig. Okay? I'm going to show you a couple things on my computer, okay? And I won't make this video so long, but I'm more worried about your confidence and your budget. And if you honestly believe you can do it, just because you've grown up a certain way and you think, okay, no matter what, I'm going to work 9 to 5, maybe make 25 bucks an hour, maybe 30, I don't know, maybe 40. Maybe I can make 50,000 a year. Maybe I can make 75,000 a year. But guys, there's so many people that make 100, 200, 300. I have friends in Salt Lake City. They make over $1 million a month. I have one friend that's almost a billionaire, and I knew her when she was a teenager ordering pizza from me. It's mind blowing that the older you get, how you can really lose your confidence because you're thinking every kid's in high school, then they go to college and they're just full of piss and vinegar, and they're going to learn all this magic, all this secret insider information at college. And when they graduate, they're just going to have a hell of a career ahead of them. From my experience, 90% of people that go to college, they get about 15 to 30 to 50 to $100,000 in debt. And when they graduate, there's always some type of job placement, but it usually sucks. And within a year or two, you sit there and go, God dang, man, I've got about 50 to $100,000 of college fees. And if you don't pay them, it goes on your credit. And they never forgive that, by the way. And all of a sudden, they're kind of bummed out and they have to start from scratch. So, am I pro college? Do it if you want to be a surgeon, especially if you're going to work on me. If you're an eye doctor, if you're a gynecologist, proctologist, hey, if there's anything going in this body, I hope you go to college. Otherwise, I got to go to Mexico and go buy some cherry flavored analies and sit and sing like Neil Diamond while somebody's checking my prostate. But there's a time and a place for college and city college, community college. There's a time and a place to learn on YouTube, which I'm a big fan of. Okay? But please don't think that just because you're older, you're retired, life has passed you by, that you cannot sit at home on a laptop, a home computer, maybe just on this thing that looks like a Pop Tart. I think it's called a Samsung. It's one of these S24 Ultras. But I like to tip it like this and record. I like to look into a cell phone or a webcam and just relax and talk to you guys. But I'm telling you straight up, do not think you have to do what I'm doing right now. Okay? You don't have to do video. So just relax, because the biggest fear of my downline in the 5 companies that I have right now, everyone freaks out when they hear the word video. They're like, oh God, hell no. I don't like my tired face. I look fat. I hate my voice. And I ain't doing no damn video. I'll do maybe a picture, but I'm going to use one that's 35 years old when I was sweet and sexy, fresh out of college. And you're 70 years old and you want to use your college picture. I get it. Fake to make it. You want to look good. You want to look a little better. But don't worry about video. Please don't. If you want to know how to email, I'll help you. I'm really good at it. I send out about 95,000 every 23 to 24 hours right now. Don't worry about writing emails. I'll send you about 125 to 150. All you got to do is just copy them, paste them, switch all the information however you want, put your name at the bottom, put links to what opportunity you want to promote, and see if they work for you. I don't charge for that. All right? My email system that I use is $1 a day. It's $30 a month for 3,000 to 6,000 email leads. These are people that want to earn money online. They want to just try to sit at a kitchen table and make money, or sit on the couch or lay in bed. They want to earn money somehow at home or on their phone or on their computer. So when you send them some opportunities that I suggest, no one is offended. And besides the company that I use, they handle spam, all compliance issues, all the headaches. I don't have time to try to send out 93,000 emails every 23, 24 hours. I love this company so much I joined it 5 times because I have 5 incomes. So I joined this company 5 times. And you know what? If you would like to participate, go to orderleadstoday.com. I just set up that. It goes to a video that's produced already by the company. And for 9 minutes, you sit back and watch this lovely guy tell you about how I and his company will email. And they'll also pay you because it's affiliate based. Everything I do is affiliate based now. Because if I'm going to do something like one and done like this video, and if someone wants to join, great, there can be income. But isn't it nice that if there's an affiliate little thing tickling its butt cheeks that you can make reoccurring income every week, every month, every year. And I know you guys want that. It's so satisfying to get up and go, gosh, I just made 50 bucks. I made $100. Yesterday, I was able to pull in $3,100. And I didn't even realize how much until I sat and I just relaxed a little bit. I opened my email because normally I look at email all day through my cell phone, but I was so busy. I helped produce a beautiful car show at Bill's awesome place called Midway Bar and Grill in Midvale. Okay. And we just had a lovely car show and we just had a great lunch. Rockin' Hot Rod Productions, man, with Blaine and Jill. Uh, just a beautiful day. And I got home, I opened my email, and I just went, wow, this is crazy. This is unbelievable. Then I go to I feel guilty mode, okay? Because to make $3,100 in just 1 or 2 days, but it all happens in a 24-hour period, I forget that I put the time and effort in because I made some emails and sent. I do some posts on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whatever. I can't stand any social media platform except Facebook, and I get in trouble the most on Facebook. I lost 6 out of 7 accounts last month. So I'm starting from scratch. If you're watching me now, this is my only Facebook account, and I love it. It's satisfying. I got a lot of friends and family that I can go back and forth with, but when you push the limit and kind of piece off uh, those at the almighty Facebook, they can zap your butt. And I lost 19 years of content. Okay, and you know what? My income's even getting higher each week, and that's even without Facebook, which is by far my favorite. I lost over 250,000 pictures. I think I had 2,500 videos. They're all gone. I can't get them back. They did 100% termination, and I can't do nothing about it. Okay, but you know what? It's awesome that I can use this Facebook account, talk to you fine folks, just suggest a couple things. And if you'd like to look into it, great. And if you want to participate in what I'm, obviously promoting, awesome. I'll help you the best I can. And if any of my businesses aren't for you, it's awesome. You just delete or move on or just scroll, go to another Facebook account or go to Peacock and watch Hysteria. Please do, especially if you're my age group and you like Thin Lizzy, Iron Maiden, and Motley Crue, and murder mysteries and more. What a great little series. And thank you, Chris, for the second time for suggesting a very bingeable little series on Peacock. But what I'd like to do is just show you a couple links. And if you're interested, just put your name and email address in, and you'll get emails every day. And if you don't want them, just opt out. Okay? It doesn't make a difference to me, and it won't make a difference to you. Other than we're just trimming the fat, we're just high-fiving each other, saying thank you for being respectful of our time, because we share this beautiful planet. Okay? And you're on your way doing whatever you'd like to do, and I can do so as such. I don't go knocking on doors. I tell everybody, guys, if I show up with sleeves off, tattoos, long hair, and a pink hat, I know that the neighbors inside are going, oh my God, that guy with the horse tail he's probably going to come in and take our furniture and our birthdays away. I don't do knocking. I don't do that. I don't have meetings. I don't go to living rooms. I don't even do seminars. Even with these 5 companies that I do business with, if they have a convention, I don't even go. Okay? Because it's going to cost me money and time. And I value my money and time. And what's nice about these 5 companies is everything is already done with short videos. These 5 companies are already generating millions and millions a month. Okay? And I don't want you wasting any money by having to buy products or going somewhere, being forced to go to a convention, getting all jacked up and going home just saying, man, that was so great. And then in a month, well, God, let's be honest, 2 or 3 days later, you forgot what most of the convention was, except when your bill comes on your credit card and you spent $1,000 on rooms in Vegas, $1,000 on flights, $1,000 maybe on gambling, and maybe, I don't know, you did some things that you shouldn't be doing that cost you a lot more than that. But I tell my downlines in all my businesses, save your money. Okay? Go buy Hot Wheels. Go buy a Funko Pop doll. Go buy your kids nice clothes or go buy yourself something fun. But I don't want anybody thinking that you have to buy any products. You don't have to go to any conventions. You just relax and you can do 100% everything that I show you from home, your apartment, your rental house. If you live in the basement with grandma, you can do this. Because if you're watching this video, somehow you got a cell phone or internet access. Okay? That's what I specialize in, is for people that have zero experience. Maybe they're retired or they just need some extra income. I'm telling you straight up, everything that I do, the same effort can make me no money, 500 bucks, or 50 to $100,000 a year. I do the same thing every day. I don't get a shovel and dig my ass and break my bones, make my spine hurt and my butt hurt, and take ibuprofen and Tylenol and bare ass aspirin. Okay, I like to just sit here calmly on a shirt on this chair in a Kiss shirt and just relate by saying, please follow this link and just check it out. Okay, so enough about that. Okay, so let's just repeat or just go over a couple of little liner notes. Guys, you do not have to do video, because after I do my live sessions like this, the first thing I get is usually about up to 50 emails. Guy, I can't do what you do. I can't do an email. And don't worry about it, because we're not gonna go down that route. We're gonna get you emailing. We're gonna get you somehow social Facebooking, or social media and out to the max. All right, deal? But I just want to show you a few things that I do. And that's it. And if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. Okay? So, anyway, the first opportunity that I like to tell everyone is a year and a half ago, I just joined a very cool company. It's a mind-blowing experience to be part of a ground floor opportunity, and it is absolutely kicking massive ass. Hello, Jill, my little sweetie cakes. High five. I can see you, Jill. Hi there. Fabulous. And tell that lovely young man, Blaine, your better half, hello. So anyway, okay, I joined a company about a year and a half ago. And like I said, it's more about protein and healthy things and CBD oil and essential oils, things to make your body rock and roll. While I'm still drinking an energy drink or having a pizza, I still really enjoy protein powder and healthy things. I'm hoping in my mind that it offsets my diet when I do have Frosted Flakes, or if I do have, let's say, pizza. Okay? But I enjoy healthy things, and it does make a difference to me. Otherwise, I don't buy it. I'd rather save the money and go buy Hot Wheels. But when I got involved with LiveGood, it's a wholesale basic company for $10 a month. It's a membership-based website. That's all it is. For $10 a month, you go inside livegood.com and shop. You can buy hats and shirts with say LiveGood. They have a little plastic thing that vibrates, which is probably pretty fun at midnight underneath your blankie. But you're supposed to put it in your drink. It vibrates your liquid, and it froths for $5. Okay? We've got a lot of cool things with LiveGood. I have no doubt it's the highest, best ingredients on this planet. I've gotten to know Ben Glinsky through video and Nodder, and our scientist Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. They are massively health fanatics. Okay? Ben says he always has $10 to $15 million of product, cash on hand, to design any product, but it's got to be organic. It's got to have the best ingredients on this great, beautiful earth. And then what does he do? He sells it for wholesale for $9.95. Because there's more benefit to do $9.95 a month and get millions and millions, up to 50 to 100 million people like Amazon, like Costco, like Netflix. It's better to have a nice $10 membership than a $100 one, and it's one and done, and everyone just runs off into the great wild west. Okay, so LiveGood is nothing more than a membership company, but the products to me are the most valuable part, because I buy the products. I put them in this big mouth of mine, and it somehow comes out my body a little later, if you know what I mean, in different forms. Okay, so when I joined LiveGood, I joined as a member first. I didn't give a rat's ass about it being an affiliate. I don't like any type of network marketing, affiliate marketing. I'm not Mr. MLM. I do not have a list. I know every MLM on the planet because me being mostly in the entertainment business, I do know a lot of people. And every single person that gets on an MLM kick always gets a hold of me because they want my friends list or my connections. And I just politely say, no, it's just not for me. That's all. Okay. I've seen some really nice MLMs out there that generate millions and they've attained about some 50 to 100 billion, but it's just not for me. Not to badmouth traditional MLMs, but it's not for me. Okay. But when I became a part of LiveGood, I was buying LiveGood like I buy Skippy peanut butter. I didn't even know LiveGood was an affiliate company. I was buying a product called Super Reds because I was buying Super Beets. Dr. Gundry, he's got a Santa beard like me. Super Beets is this little jar. It runs out every 20 days, not 30. And by the time it's in your hand with shipping and handling, it's like 60 bucks and it's not even organic. So when I found Super Reds, the container's 3 times bigger, it's organic. I looked at both ingredients and LiveGood Super Reds just kicks the massive ass out of Super Beets, in my opinion. So I went ahead and got rid of Super Beets and I started buying Super Reds. Then right next to it was Super Greens. Then I saw these other products, and right now I really, really recommend Amino Acid Punch, E3. It just rejuvenates you. It's so easy to be tired all the time because of stress or just getting old. You can be stressed out and tired at 18 years old. But I'll tell you what, you put some of these yummy things in your body, and if it makes you feel good, good. Buy it again. And if you buy again, Live Good products, become a member for 10 bucks a month. Okay, that 10 bucks will probably save you 50. And if you want to make money, 40 bucks, one and done. That's it. You're done. Now you can earn money like I do. And this is just with Baby Live Good. This is what got me into this online thing. Joincory.com. So what I did is I went to Vistaprint and I go, how can I promote Live Good? Let's see if Join Cory is available. Well, it was for about 11 bucks and 99 pennies. I bought it and I forwarded it to the Live Good capture page, which you get. So if you have $49.95, join. You got a capture page where people can watch a video about Live Good. They decide yes or no. If they want more information, they put their name and email address in. If they want to join, they just go to the Live Good email and they join. I had another guy join today named Jose. Jose, what a cool guy. 36 years old in Florida. Guy's going to kick massive ass. I can tell in 5 minutes after hanging up with him because he gave me a call. He was so excited. He's like, I went to YouTube, I saw your videos, and I went, man, I'm joining under that guy. You know why? Because I got 3,500 videos on YouTube. I put the time in. I don't have a billboard and all dressed up and trying to kiss ass in a beautiful suit and tell everybody to follow me. I put the time in. Okay, and thank you, Jose, for trusting me because I'm pretty damn good at this Live Good thing. And for 30 bucks, I got a bunch of business cards. And all I do on a street level is I hand them out. I do not talk about Live Good except a couple of my closest friends I do. Other than that, here you go, guys. I go to the gym. I see you on YouTube or Facebook. What's that damn thing you're doing? Guys, just check it out. I want people to watch the video first. Then we'll talk because by the time people come to me, it's like they're interested either in the products or the opportunity to earn money. It is so nice with, and guys, you got to admit, did you ever have like a pretty girl ask you out and you freak the F out? Or you go to a club or you're just shopping and a girl just smiles at you? I'm speaking on behalf of guys. It's a damn good feeling when girls kind of take the first step. Okay? That's how I feel with Live Good. When someone approaches me and says, I saw your video, I saw your content, I saw this. Can I have a little information? I'm like, man, awesome. Thank you for trusting me enough to even get a hold of me. People can't believe that I answer the phone, and my cell phone number has been the same for 40 years. People can't believe I use my personal email. People can't believe I mix my personal Facebook page with my businesses. Don't you want to do a Facebook group and you want to do this group and you want to do that? No, because I'm more successful when people see either a beautiful car show with Rock and Hot Rod Productions. I might get home and buy a Barbie doll and go ahead and put a Paul Stanley Kiss t-shirt on it. I might go online and say, hey, on Peacock, you got to watch Hysteria. What a great series about the 80s and kids and drama and murder mystery mixed with Thin Lizzy Kiss and Iron Maiden. Are you kidding me? And then I go like this. Check out joincory.com, guys. This is just what I do. I'm a storyteller. I didn't read a book and then memorize it and try to go on Facebook or do a live video and kind of talk to you guys with authority like I know what I'm talking about. All I can do is just tell you guys, hey, I did this. I tried it. It failed. You know what? I bought some business cards for 30 bucks. They'll last me all year. But on a street level, I just say, check this out, guys. That's all I do. Okay. And right now, I'll just show you my screen. And that's all I can do. Go to Live Good. This is live. And I hope you can see your screen right now. But do you see out of 1.7 million that I'm number 27 on the leaderboard? See right there? There's your boy, man. Look at that beautiful American flag. My buddy, I just love Eric Johnson. He is the coolest guy. Do a year or so ago, he was 100% flat broke. He and his beautiful fiance, I think her name's Misha. Eric, if you watch this, I think it's Misha, right? And I just love Eric's story because he was rock bottom. He was in debt. He used to drink and just had really issues, just struggling with life. And you know what? The guy makes about 15 to 20 grand a month. A month. Guys, I'm talking a month. He will make $50,000 to $100,000 a month. And you know why? Because he was smart. He joined an opportunity like Live Good because it's only 10 bucks a month. That's all Live Good is. You can join for the year like Jose did about an hour or two ago. You can get 12 months for the price of 10. You pay 40 bucks once, guys. This company is not $40 every month or $40 every year. $40, two $20 bills. Spend that, and you're an affiliate just like these tattoos that are underneath my shirt that are fading. 10 bucks a month. That's what Live Good is based upon. Okay? Is 10 bucks a month. And when you go in there, shop. And if you don't like a damn thing after you buy it, you've got 3 months, 90 days to get your money back. 90 frickin' days, guys. That is it. Let's say you got one of these delicious drinks and you pour it out, of course. And you just put all the Live Good protein powder in. You just squeeze the little black nipples. Look at this. Look at the cute little nipples. This is CBD oil. You know what I use it for? I itch my ears. Oh my God, that feels so good. Guys, if you ever have these little black nipple things, oh my God. Like, when you itch your ear okay, that feels good, but this feels great. If I had two right now, I'd just go, holy mackerel, and I'd probably make a mess. Okay? But I'll tell you what, empty every ounce of this CBD oil, send the empty container back to Live Good within 3 months. And our CEO goes, you know what? Give that person their money back. Empty the protein containers, send it back. Wait 2.5 months. And if you want your money back, Live Good says no problem. Even if you join Live Good for a week or two, let's say you spent $49.95 and it's not for you. Get a hold of the company and get your $49.95 back. Look at other opportunities and see if that's what their policies are. I already know the answer. Why? Because I'm nosy. I'm full throttle. I ask more questions than anyone I know times 10. And if you don't think that the customer support of Live Good doesn't know who I am, boy, you're not in the right direction. I love getting a hold of customer support because if they tell me what is going on, I can tell my downline or I can make videos about it. There's not one question you guys can ask right now that I have not made a video or at least 500 videos about that topic. How much is Live Good? $49.95. If you want to get 10 months for the price of 10, $99.95. What's the affiliate fee? 40 bucks. What do you get when you join as a member and affiliate? Well, you get a website that's already generating 15 million a month. It'll be 50 million, no doubt, in about 2-3 years, in my opinion, if not sooner. You get a capture page. What's that? Do you guys want to see it? I'll just show you. Let's just go to joincory.com and watch this. See this good-looking, handsome devil there in the blue shirt? There's a YouTube video. People watch it. And if they're not into Live Good, they just adios. They vamoose. If they want more information, they put their name and email address in. And if they want to join, just hit reserve my position. You'll get a nice email. And if you want information every day for 30 days, Live Good does it for you. Guys, you don't have to worry about an autoresponder. You know how many people join an opportunity and they worry about Aweber, GetResponse, Leads, Leap, System. Why are you even worried about an email list when you don't even have one yet? Let's just get you joining. Let's get comfy. Let's get yourself a little bit of a drinky. Let's get your bank account configured because LiveGood pays you every Thursday. You know, every Thursday morning I get up and I see what pile of cash I make. And then by noon, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, it deposits automatically into my bank. You can even do cryptocurrency. Okay? If you want to pay with cryptocurrency, I have a big downline like in Philippines. And they don't have banks, but they know how to do cryptocurrency. They go to BitPay or iPayout and they go ahead and safely pay. I love that. I've got countries that are very humble. And I'm blessed to be born and raised in Santa Barbara. And I'm in the beautiful state with Mount Olympus right in my backyard. Guys, life is good in Utah, and I know I'm damn lucky. I was born free, as Kid Rock would say, one of my favorite artists of all time. But you know what? I got people that are humble. I got people in the Ukraine, all right, going through something right now. But you know what? They're like, I like live good. I'm going to do whatever I can. But you know what's crazy? I have people from Russia in my downline. And they are both countries nice people. You can't listen to a lot of the news and watch what the governments or those in power do. Because in my opinion, a lot of the countries that might be fighting right now, 90% of the country are peaceful people. Okay, they just want to earn some money and maybe feed their family, maybe have some entertainment, enjoying their life. But I'll tell you what, if you told me I had friends in the Ukraine and Russia, and they're both lovely, I'd say you're full of crazy. All right, you just had a bowl of crazy. Okay, and you're going to shit out back crazy right after. That's mind blowing to me. Then, boom, go down to Africa, Nairobi, Tanzania. I can't believe it. Even Nigeria. I got friends there. Then I go over to Australia down under, go next to New Zealand, see what's happening, and then a little island outside, beautiful little place called New Guinea. Then I hop over to England and say, what's going on, man? How's Italy? What's happening in France? I've got people in all these countries, and they're all lovely people. They just check in with me just to see how I'm doing. And it makes me feel good because at my age, you start losing friends and you start to climb up a little bit. You've met enough people. You've met enough. Have all you guys met enough people? I have. But you know what? It is nice when you meet some nice people like the great Jose who I met today, 36 years old. He has little girls running around. He cracked me up because he knows Spanish and he knows how to speak fast Spanish. And these girls were all yelling and screaming, having a party in the background. And he's like, I'm so sorry, hold on. And he was like trying to settle his kids down. I just said, look, amigo, when your kids get older, it'll get a little easier. But I'm like, I'm glad you're 36 with piss and vinegar. But let's get you kicking some ass because, man, he knows Spanish. He knows English, lives in the beautiful state of Florida. And he joined my team today. Now I'm going to do everything I can to make him kick ass, especially with a family that he needs to take care of. Okay? So anyway, with Live Good, is it worth looking into? Yeah. Is it affordable? $10 a month, I'd say so. Do you have to buy products? No. You got 90 days to get your money back. Awesome. Is the support there? Yeah. Is the websites built? Are you sure they're good? Yeah. Are we going places? Well, 15 million a month wholesale. Can you take Live Good products and put them on Amazon or in the back seat of or go to the back of your trunk and sell? Walmart does. If you go to Walmart, you can buy Live Good products, but you got to pay retail. You've got the same buying power as Walmart. With them selling Live Good products through their portal of walmart.com, $9.95 a month. How much is it to you? Versus a trillion billion non-billion jillion dollar company named Walmart, you've got the same buying power as those cats. Isn't that kind of cool? What most people do is they buy the products of Live Good, they have a good experience, so they become members. And they might even become affiliates but not take it serious. I'm the first to admit, the first month I joined as an affiliate, I didn't really want to do it. I spent $40, but I can afford to spend 40 and let it sit a while. But then I sat, and to be honest, I had a guy get a hold of me. He's worth about 10 million. And he goes, hey, he calls me kid. You ever heard of Live Good? And I'm all, yeah, I take their products. I'm a big fan of super reds and super greens and super badassness. That's what I'm a fan of. He's all, you an affiliate? And I go, well, yeah, but it's one of those companies. It's exciting the first month and then you kind of let it dwindle. You kind of fiddle faddle. You kind of tweedledee. He's like, you better get your ass serious on this. And I'll tell you what, I respect my friend that got a hold of me because he didn't have to get a hold of me. And sure, he wanted me to join, but when he says, man, you better shit or get off the pot, wipe that sweet bum with baby wipes. I recommend cucumber aloe vera. He's all, you better get your ass going because this is once, probably every 10 years, if not once in a lifetime of said person, that you can maybe join something and just have people look into it. And if they don't want to do it, goodbye. You got $10. Let's go. And let's help you make $100 by spending 10. You go to an ATM machine, you put in a $10 bill and it kind of poops out a $100 bill. Are you going to quit a company like that? No. You're going to get excited and go, this is probably the first time that I've ever joined an online business where I just say, just go to this link. And you don't even care. You're almost grouchy. Go to joincory.com. Don't bug me. Someone goes to that named Cory Draper. And if I join underneath you and I put about $5,000 in your pocket based off my excitement and my efforts, is that fun? Is that kind of cool? MLM is by far the greatest pay design ever. But 99% of MLM products that get that pay suck. And even if they're good, you have to buy them. How much is that shampoo? $30. What's it worth? $5. But will you buy my $30 shampoo because I want to profit off you, Grandma? I know you don't have any teeth because you bit the neighbor and your wooden teeth are stuck in the neighbor's arm. But Grandma, don't buy teeth. Buy my shampoo. And she goes up with her gums and says, "Meh, F you, Sonny." Are you going to do that to Grandma? I mean, you might if she's rabid. But I am embarrassed to ask any of my friends to join something. And if they have to buy products that are overpriced, I can't do it. I've known traditional MLM since the 70s with Tupperware. I know Herbalife. I have dear sweet friends in New Skin. I just don't believe in that system or technique. Amway's been around since 1934. Guys, they've made more billions than I can count. They are by far the biggest MLM of all time. I don't think anyone is going to surpass Amway. But guess what? Everyone that makes a pile of money in Amway, they've already been established in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't know anyone joining Amway right now and just whistling zippity doo-dah out that sweet little thing called the old bum. Okay? But I'll tell you what, with LiveGood being so darn new, and we're going to be a household name. When you say Costco, people know it in America. And I can only speak for Americans because I'm an American and I live here. But every country has probably a dominant store or a dominant MLM. Here we have Walmart, Costco. We know Netflix. We know the benefits of something that's membership based. And with LiveGood being a membership based company, guys, we only have 40 products. We're going to have 500 one day in the next couple years. And we're already pulling in 1.7 million people. And they can only join under affiliates like us. Why do you think I'm so excited going, if I start making $1 million a month, which I can't guarantee that to you or me. I just put these little fingers up like quotations. I can't guarantee income. But guys, is the possibility there? I do have friends that make, I'm not kidding you. I don't want to say it, but let's just say they make about $3 million a month and they live right here. I can drive to their house in 20 minutes. And they're the most sweetest, nicest, humble people. And every time I drive by their properties and they've been sweet enough to let me stay, I've gotten to fly on their jets and everything else. And they are with New Skin. I tell everybody knows I'm really good friends with the founders. I knew them way before they even founded the company. But it is so cool to see people go from 0 to 100 miles an hour on a street bike or a race bike or in a speedboat. But it's even more exciting when you see somebody that was not born into wealth like the Hilton family or the Rockefellers. I just love it when people just follow through and they bust their ass and all of a sudden they get success. And it's very, very humbling when you sit there and go, what? You're a billionaire. You got 1,000 million, cat, and good for you. I mean, there's a lot of billionaires out there. Isn't it crazy? How many $1 million homes do you pass every day? How many 80 to $100,000 cars like Denali's, Mercedes, even a new turbo diesel dually truck is 100,000 now. And if you go to a Chevy or a Dodge or a Ford dealership, all those $100,000 trucks, go there now and memorize it. Take a picture of like the VIN number. Go there in a week and guess what? It's already sold. Someone said, you know what, $100,000 for a new truck, and after I drive it off the lot, it's worth 90. And in 1 year, it's only worth 80, and in 3 years, it's only worth 60. You know how many people buy $100,000 trucks that lose 40,000 the first 3 years? Millions of people. And it sounds crazy, huh? Especially if you're on a budget. But isn't it nice to know that there's plenty of money out there? You just need people to look at something that you might be selling and say, you know what? I like the value of that product. I like that service. And I'm going to pick you to watch the video, set up, and it's awesome if people will go ahead and just pick something like joincory.com. They'll do little cards like this for 30 bucks. And then they go ahead and maybe do an email campaign, orderleadstoday.com. I got 5 accounts, and no doubt I'm going to probably have 10. Because after I set them up, all I do is I have all these emails. I just copy and paste in account 1. Then tomorrow I copy and paste the same email in account 4 because it's a different list of people. And then with account 3, I put what I sent out Monday on Wednesday. I just mix it up like a garden salad. And then I'll go ahead and from scratch get some really cool emails and I'll just blast them out. And why I'm talking to you guys right now, I've got 90 some odd thousand emails about every 5 seconds going out organically and beautifully. I've got a Gmail program that makes my Gmail an autoresponder. All right? I've got education being sold right now that I get commissions on. Okay? I have people that are watching my Live Good videos or my funnel system videos on YouTube, and they watch them and just say, you know what? I think I want to do what that video is portraying. I want to do it. Okay? And I can afford it. And then they look at all the videos I've made and all the support, and they go to my Facebook and say, he's there. He's there. He's been doing it now 1.5 years with car show production, pure rock radio, my voiceover work. I've got all this other stuff. And guys, I'm not retiring. If I make money, it is awesome, but I have to do something. I know that I have a bad attention span. I know I talk too much. And as a matter of fact, I'm a little deaf. My whole ear is almost 100% deaf right now. I know I talk too loud and I talk too much. But I know that I can't help it, guys. I've been in troubles in grade school and high school. I was always talking, always showing off, usually because of those pretty darn girls. But I can't be more serious. If something online isn't working, I just delete and say next. So with the 5 opportunities that I'm going to show you on my screen in a few seconds here, all I can tell you is that they seem to work now, October 21st of 2024. And in my opinion, they're going to get even bigger and stronger. Everything I do is not dated. For example, the cassette tape replaced by the CD by the MP3. In my age group in the 70s, there was the pet rock. There was all these things that were fads. I don't like that. I want stuff that's timeless that can work in all countries. I want everything that I do to complement Baby Live Good. And what that is, and what that means, is that if I have Baby Live Good right here, my little finger, it needs water and love and cute little blankie and little baby kisses. Okay? And how do I make that kind of make sense? Well, if I have Baby Live Good, okay, that food, it needs leads. It needs people to look and click something and go, you know, I'm not into this, or I am. Yay or nay. In an email campaign, it works. Emails work. They've been around 40 years. I'm telling you straight up, if you write an interesting email, could be funny, serious, crazy. Some of my best emails go, please look at this. Let me know what you think. And I have a link to joincory.com. Then I always thank people for their time. I think this is of your interest. I know it's Monday and you're busy. Let me know what you think. Thanks for your time. Loves and kisses, Cory, with the link. Guys, your emails, in my opinion, are more effective than a 7-page email with colors and pictures and videos and all this fancy stuff trying to baffle with bullshit. But most people, they appreciate if you just send them something and they can just read your email and delete it. Or if they watch your video, they know in 15 seconds I'm not into it. And then they're on their way. Most people now, let's be obvious, you know you're going to get stuff in your email that you're just going to delete. It could be spam, it could be weird stuff, it could be mail order brides, or could be carpet cleaning. But you're so used to the delete, you know, if you look at your keyboard right now, it's probably the most common thing you click is the delete button. I've sent out well over 3-4 million emails by now. You know, I can't even count the time that I get people saying, how dare you email me something? If they want to unsubscribe, they unsubscribe. My email service, they handled the dead links and all that. Everyone I email, they're looking for an opportunity. I'm not emailing how to buy a pizza if they're trying to make money at home. Okay? I'm giving the people what they want. And that's important. It's so nice, like I said at the beginning. Man, if a pretty girl come up to me and asks me out and just says something nice, I freak out. I do now still. I'm like, then I get home. Then I go, okay, now I'm going to look better, maybe work out. Okay, I don't know, I'm just excited. Someone gave me attention and they're pretty. And then I sit and go, yeah, that damn person, I'm 40 years older than him. Oh, God damn it. I'm not even the grandpa, I'm the great grandpa now. But guys, admit it. It is fun if a girl came up and asked you out. And I'm serious. I swear I feel that way when people just come to me and they just say, thanks for the opportunity, yay or nay. But I'm so glad I got the email. Thank you. It's just awesome because I never get any type of F you. I can't believe you sent me this. How dare you send me something that you're trying to make my health better and save me money wholesale. Oh, and make me money too. You mofo. You long-haired damn rock and roll hillbilly with pink hat. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. And if I did, I'd think it's kind of funny anyway. Okay? So anyway, I want you to just do this. I'm promoting the hell out of joincory.com. Okay? I want you to join Live Good now. Click this. Get your $10 a month out. Get your two $20 bills and rub them together. Rub them on your nipples. I don't care what you do. Get that $40 out and spend it. Become an affiliate, that one-time fee. That's it, guys. Then that $9.95 a month. That's going to be the best $10 that you've ever spent. And you know that if you just get a fry and a hamburger and a small drink at McDonald's, it's hell a lot more than $10 now. Okay? Get yourself in Live Good. The reason why is because I have other incomes I want to show you real quick that puts extra little salt on those fries. Maybe like fry sauce, ketchup. All right. Everybody likes maybe a little extra mayo. All right. You want to supersize Live Good? I recommend it. Okay. Because there's nothing wrong with even making, make money on people joining, and you help people get real good at inviting people to watch short videos. There's nothing wrong with making some nice money and Live Good. But you know what? It's even nicer if you can use systems and funnels and other things that can make you money, but no doubt gets you leads and traffic to Live Good. It'll give you a massive, massive edge, in my opinion, over people that just invite people to watch Live Good link alone. You got to do whatever according to the time you're going to put into things or your budget. It's time and budget. Live Good's already making millions. It's going to be $1 billion company with or without you or me. I just want a little slice of that pie because I have a small addiction to Hot Wheels. And my personal friends know that I can't stop buying those damn Legos. And Legos are now more than a real car. You buy a car of a Lego, it's more than like a new Corvette at this point. I got to make money. Okay? So, what's your homework right now? Joincory.com. Okay? Now, thank you for your time too if you're watching, because I love doing live trainings like this. when I ran into a funnel system, what a funnel is you put your name and email address in something, but the funnel offers you an opportunity and it suggests some other things and explains things. And hopefully at the end of the funnel, it just does a better, nice, concerted effort of offering you things for sale, shows the price, shows what the product or the service is. And at the end of that funnel, if there is, in my case, 4 opportunities to make money, isn't that nice versus if you only have 1 opportunity? So what I did is I looked at this video, and I'm going to show you, and I said, this is pretty amazing. I've heard of funnel systems, and as a matter of fact, LiveGood's coming up with their own funnel system and marketing campaign and email campaign. But I'm already a year ahead. And people are like, well, how are you successful in LiveGood? You have no experience, but yet you're number 27 out of 1.7 million people. And I just said, well, God, I just watched this funnel system and I thought it was pretty damn cool. So out of this funnel system, there's 4 incomes. You need taco shells, meat, cheese, and salsa for a pretty damn good taco, right? You need ice cream, hot fudgy. How about whipped cream and a couple little cherries on top of that bastard? That's a damn good sundae, isn't it? Well, that's how I look at LiveGood. You need 4 things to make that little baby LiveGood rock and roll. Give it love, attention, give it little kisses. All right, put those little cute Pampers on that cute little butt of LiveGood and watch it grow up to be a pretty damn cool little baby into a grown-ass man or woman. And then they grow up and really rock and roll. That's what I think a funnel system does. That's what pleasewatchvideo.com does. Now, let me just show you on your screen. Remember, the first thing I did is join LiveGood, but I went to GoDaddy and I got something fun that I can put on a card. This is what I recommend. Short and sweet. Don't put all this busy stuff on your card. If I put this card on a desk about 3 feet away, that you can still see joincory.com, I don't want people calling me. On the back of my card is white, just in case I need to pick my teeth because I have a piece of meat in my teeth, or maybe I need to jimmy open a door, or maybe I need to write notes. But I make the business cards as cheap as possible. I rounded the edges. I got a big old box for like $30 to my door. And this is what joincory.com looks like. Now, here's the business card that I made for my funnel system. I kept telling people, please watch video. Please watch video. Please watch video. Please watch video. You know what I did? I just got a hold of GoDaddy and I said, hey, you got pleasewatchvideo.com open? They're like, yeah. How much? It's like $11.99 and they always have coupon codes. So I think I bought it for $8. And I don't do hosting or nothing. I just have them forward to another capture page. So with LiveGood, they got that handsome guy with the blue shirt and a LiveGood video that takes over. Well, guess what? Pleasewatchvideo.com. You want to see what it looks like? Well, let's go for a little journey, okay? Well, let's just go over here. Let me see if I got it on my screen. This is it right now, okay? See that? Another YouTube video. People watch this video, and it's entertaining. It has boats and houses and people just showing you that they have no experience and they're having success with a funnel system, okay? Just remember, the funnel system, it has 4 incomes. One is just joining the funnel itself. Okay? That can put anywhere from $20 to $40 in your pocket real quickly if they join. And if they join for the year, your commission's $200. You know how many days that I just get up and I have a $200 bill because someone just joined the funnel system alone? They didn't even join LiveGood or the other opportunities or buy education or leads or traffic or email leads. They just need the funnel system. Because just the funnel system alone, you don't even need to join LiveGood. If you go to pleasewatchvideo.com, check out how ingenious this company is. They're based out of Florida. A company named Traffic Authority owns this. Okay? Just watch the video and you'll see how with a website, just the funnel system, when they join, puts cash in your pocket. I've been number 1 in this company as far as recruiting 6 out of the last 7 months. That's out of 100,000 people. Guys, this is a badass funnel. If there's a better one out there, then show me it. I'm just telling you straight up, this is the best funnel online. It's affordable, it's entertaining, it's well done, and you don't have to do a damn thing except invite people to a capture page. So what I did is I bought pleasewatchvideo.com, and it goes to this beautiful palm tree picture right here. And guys, you can change the background. They got like 30 capture pages. I just love the beach. So I picked this one. People click here to earn big. All they do is put their name and email address in, and they just decide, am I in or out? Let the video explain all the features. Because guess what? With this funnel system, what happens is you get 2 opportunities to put in the 4 incomes. So people join the funnel. Then if you are in LiveGood and the email program that I recommend, put those 2 in. The 4th income of this system is traffic authority education in leads and traffics and clicks. Okay? I made about $500 or $600 this week just on people ordering things from traffic authority. Okay? Let me see if I got a picture. I remember I got a pit. Oh, here it is. Can you guys see? Let me try to blow this up. When I do live seminars, it's kind of a pain, but do you see this right here? This is just from today. Okay, see this SMI payout? This is from my funnel system. Okay, and this is from just people buying traffic or education. My commission was $214 and $358. What is that? That's about $570, give or take. Now go down here. I'm going to show you my 3rd income, to where I sold a couple courses yesterday and one today. And guess what? This is my cash in pocket. Okay? Look at that. 1,700 plus 8. What is that? $1,600 plus 17, 8, 25. Let's just say $2,500. Okay? Just in one day, that's well over what? $3,100 right there. Okay, that's what I made yesterday. And I didn't know it until I got home. I had a lovely dinner. I did a great car show. I was with my bestest pals. I even went and worked on my cars for a second. I visited Val and got my mail. I got home, I sat down, and I made $3,100. Then I felt guilty because, like I said, I'm from a blue collar, kind of white collar background where you got to earn, you got to work all week or all month for that kind of money. I am not used to making $3,100 I still feel like it's like, I can't believe it. Is there an accident? Is Wells Fargo going to call me and say, look, I'm sorry, we just put a pile of money in your account. Don't spend it because we're going to reverse it tomorrow. But I go, gosh, that's the funnel. Then I got income from LiveGood. I'm like, oh my God, LiveGood income, the funnel income. Then I got a couple pieces of dollar bills from people ordering traffic through Traffic Authority. And then I went, oh my God, I had 3 people buy a $900 course. And I have 3 more people in the next day or 2 that just got a hold of me today and said, look, I just got to wait a couple days. I'm going to go ahead and just buy the whole course. And my commission on all 3 of those courses was $900 each. $2,700 minus 30 for each one. Because when I make $900, the credit card company gets $30. I'm happy because Square.com, they process my credit cards. They do Visa, MasterCard, Discover. They do PayPal if you want. They do GPay. They do Afterpay, where if you have $100, but you can't afford to spend it, well, they'll even finance it for 3-4 months. Okay, they do it for me. If someone has, let's say, a $300 or $600 course they want to buy, if they want Afterpay to go ahead and finance it, because some people can afford $100 a month, but not $600 to $900. Guys, I do not want you financing stuff unless you can afford it. I am not hard up for money. I can't be more serious. If you join any of my opportunities, do it with peace of mind that you can go to bed at night. But I don't want you financing, borrowing from grandma. I don't want you getting a credit card and financing it, because then you got interest and other stuff. But if you want to do Afterpay, then look at what they offer. Okay? Because it's awesome. And guess what? If you buy a $900 course and you finance it in 4 payments, so you can afford a couple $100 to get going, you still get the $900 course. and I get the $900, even though you financed it. Afterpay has that power to do that. And all you do is go to square.com. I'll help you configure it. I'll show you exactly what I do. 100% what I do for free. Because if you do join my opportunities, if you make money, I make money. And at Live Good, if you join with me, the way spillover is configured, if I make a lot of money, it might spill into your pockets. Isn't that nice to know? Because you've heard this a million times. I don't even want to say it because it's so damn famous and overused. But would you rather have 1% of 100 persons' efforts or just 100% of one person's effort? Guys, you know damn well you want that 1% of 100 persons. And when you got the power of the internet and this ball of dirt called Earth, literally right in front of your face, called a cell phone Pop-Tart, you look at that damn thing. You do a TikTok, do Instagram, do Facebook. Guys, if you love Facebook or Instagram or social media, why not make money? Make some damn money because they're taking your content and monetizing it. You guys know this already. So why not make money and have fun at the same time? Girls, if you're doing makeup videos, if you're doing funny videos, guys, if you're doing recipe videos, guys, there's billions on Instagram being made right now. Go to Facebook, TikTok, Threads, X, Twitter. Everybody is providing content so that those companies can monetize it. And sure, they can put a pile of money in your pocket too. But do you think that you're getting, 20% of what they're making? No, you're getting like maybe 1%. Guys, start making content that's funny, but maybe somehow follow what I'm doing. Do business, but you guys don't have to be stiff and sit there and go, would you like to make money? Would you like to get in shape? No shit, Sherlock. Who doesn't? Okay? I'm the first to admit I'm going to have pizza probably after this. I'm going to wash it down probably with one of these ghost drinks. I know they're not the best for you. They're not the worst for you. But I'm being honest. I love this drink. And I'm involved in by far the best health and wealth company out right now. We are the top of the leaderboard. You go to Trustpilot, guys, we have a 4.7 rating. We've had 1.7 million people join in less than 2 years. That broke the record of Amazon, Costco. You probably heard of Netflix. Guys, hundreds of millions of people have joined, but no one has ever reached 1 million people in 1 year. We're going on 2 million in 2 years. Usually it slows down. Over the summer, it slows down. Live Good didn't. During the Christmas and holidays, guys, if you're watching me right now, it is it's October 21st. This is when you join companies like this because we're going into the holidays. People are going to, let's be honest, fatten up a little bit. There's cakes and pies and yummy things for Thanksgiving. Halloween, is there candy? I sure hope so, because I want some of those Reese's peanut butter cups and Hershey bars. For Christmas, is there yummy things that have calories? You bet your ass. So from now until roughly the first week of January of 2025, people are going to get a little bigger, a little unhealthy. So why not get with a company that's a wholesale company that Walmart chooses to sell stuff? We're all over Amazon and everything else. Guys, we are by far the most exciting, awesomest opportunity out right now. When your Trustpilot's at 4.7 and you got 1.7 million people, we have 2,000-3,000 people per day worldwide joining. And guys, as affiliates, 95% of the people joining, they're just going to buy the products. Why not join me and be one of the few and make fun videos and just talk about, guys, visit joincory.com. And if you want to make, in my case, an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, go to a funnel system, pleasewatchvideo.com. Get a funnel where people can join the funnel, put Live Good in there. And if you like email, then join my email campaign at orderleadstoday.com. Guys, it's $30 a month for 3,000 to 6,000 email leads per month. I joined 5 times. I now have over 30,000 email leads a month coming in. And guess what? With their affiliate, they're paying me $2,300 cash every single month. I get about 600 to 700 bucks a week, and they're giving me 30,000 email leads. I've got 5 accounts with them now. Guess who's going to get another 5? Me. Okay, and this is email. There's no video. There's no knocking on doors. You just sit and write an email or see what I do. I'm more than happy to show you exactly what I do. I don't monetize and have tutorials. I don't sell online education. I've had people worth quite a bit of money get a hold of me. Because once you're on the leaderboard of Live Good, there's other people that have done quite substantial things financially. They get a hold of you and go, look, whatever you're doing, let's get you into this. Let's see what you're doing, see if we can monetize it. Maybe my production company can do something. We'll fly you here and we'll do this. And I go, no, guys, I'm fine. Okay, I value time right now highly. And I just like to sit back here on a webcam, talk to you guys for an hour or so, and just show you exactly what I do. I don't want a dime from my advice or my education that I'm giving you, or tips, tricks, gossip. I just want you to look at short little videos and see if you're in or out. If you're in, then let's rock. And if you're not, then roll. It's that simple. No rejection. No people emailing me saying you're spamming me. No, oh God, this is a scam. Live Good's badass. My funnel system is awesome. It's generating millions and millions a month right now. And thank goodness for that funnel system. Because if you can make an extra 5 to 10 grand a month on top of baby Live Good, is that a damn good feeling? You bet your sweet ass it is. Because I just now say pleasewatchvideo.com and I get signups on the funnel. Then I get signups on Live Good. Then I get signups on my email program. And then on top of that, you saw my pay. I made, what, 600 bucks? And I didn't even know what I did. People are just buying educational courses and they're buying leads, clicks, and traffic. And Traffic Authority, who holds the funnel system, they just say, hey, Cory, you know what? People bought this, so here's that. And that's 600 bucks. And that's just in 1 week. Do you feel guilty making 600 bucks and you don't even know where it came from? I think you will. And then you get over it and just go, damn, this is exciting. It's like I'm finally one of those persons on a video that says, I made 600 bucks, guys, and I made it in my underwear eating Cocoa Puffs while watching Hysteria on Peacock. I want you to be in those shoes. I wear a size 14 shoe. And you know what's funny? When I do my videos, I wear slippers. And I'm barefooted most of the time. I wear size 14s. I can go water skiing. I see barefoot water skiing, I go, whoopee. my foot's as long as a water ski. Guys, would you like to wear Walmart slippers? And then I buy these little soles to make them smell delicious and be soft and comfy. Look, there's even cute little fake fleece in there. Or maybe it is real fleece. But look, they're always clean. Oh, they smell like Pop-Tarts. Guys, wear slippers. Wear a Kiss t-shirt. Wear a pink Chevy hat. Sit back in a chair that's designed for video game hauling assing. But make it fun. Don't overanalyze what I'm doing, guys. If you can go to GoDaddy and buy a $10, $11 domain and forward it to a capture page that's already built, that goes to a structure that's already generating millions, and it's not oversaturated. Everything I'm doing is fresh and yummy. It's just delicious. And when that money comes in, go buy yourself a damn pizza. And if you're a health freak, then go buy some protein powder and wheatgrass juice. Okay? I'll do a little of both. Now I'm craving pizza, and I'm actually craving tacos too, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to show you my third income, and it's the one that put about 3,100 bucks in my pocket in 48 hours. Okay? And it's exciting to make that much. And guys, what I'm showing you is the real deal. It's amazing. I sometimes go to bed at night thinking it's almost too good to be true. Because to make 3,000 in a day or two, and that is your take home, you've got to pay tax on it. And I'll tell you what, you'll be tempted to just go ahead and make 30 to 60,000 bucks and go shopping your ass off, get some clothes, go vacationing, maybe upgrade this, pay off some debt, go buy yourself a sweet ass car. All right. But you got to pay tax on your income because all the income that I'm showing you right now, it's all cash, so to speak, that you've got to pay tax on. And I'm speaking for America. If you're in other countries and you don't have to, that's your responsibility. But I'll tell you what, it is tough to make 3,000 bucks in a couple days and set aside like 25% of that because you know it's got to go somewhere else. In my case, let's just say April of 2025. But all this income I'm showing you, it is not tax taken out and then. This income I'm showing you in deposit, this is cash in my pocket. This is after the credit card company has had their little something something. When Live Good pays me, that's my profit, but I got to pay tax. When my funnel system pays me, that is my profit, but this rocker, he's got to pay tax on that. So I just want to kind of do a little disclaimer about that. So let's go ahead and just go into the third portion of what I think is just, if it's not too good to be true, it's damn close. I ran into this opportunity, and I got a couple dear friends that I really admire. I've watched what they do over a 10-year period. I didn't really participate in what they were doing, but I admire their presentation, their personality, their family life, their lifestyle, their humbleness. They've attained millions of dollars. And if you met them, you wouldn't know. There's nothing cooler than a humble person that respects and appreciates what they have. But in the meantime, they've amassed millions of dollars. And I'm talking all online, by the way. They didn't get born into wealth. They didn't have a million that they turned into 10 million. All right. They didn't have a grandfather that last name was Edison and invented the light bulb. Okay. But that's how I found out about this opportunity. And I'm going to show you right now what it is. And you go to the900group.com. Okay. And I'll show you my little card. Can you see it? I think you can. Okay. So let me just show you. And guys, that's it. I bought it just like I did the other opportunities. I just simply went to GoDaddy and I said, is the 900club.com open? They said, nope. I said, well, the 900group.com. They said, yep. I said, how much? They said, well, I don't know, about 10, 11 bucks, 99, a coupon code, probably $9. So I said, well, let's just put the 900group.com in Cory Draper's account. And they said, no problem. Then I said, I want you to forward it to a capture page. And took about 5 minutes and they did. Okay. Did I go to Vistaprint for 30 bucks, print up the 900group.com? I did. Did I go and do the same thing with pleasewatchvideo.com? You bet your buns I did. And did I do the same thing with LiveGood? And guys, you don't have to do business cards, but I'm just telling you during this seminar I'm hosting right now that if you just want to print a card and hand it out, please don't explain these opportunities because you're going to think, and I'm always worried about doing these sessions, that you have to do a video that's 90 minutes long. You have to get on a video for 5 minutes and talk about the opportunity. Guys, you do not. I put myself in a leadership position over all 5 companies. And I just like to do teachings, trainings. I tell people if I have an idea, I show people my emails, the subjects I put in them. I feel the value of really giving a damn about my downline. And you can ask the thousands of people. I've talked to almost every damn one of them, at least on a live session, maybe a phone call or an email or an inbox on Facebook. I think that's of value because if you just want to hide and not talk to anybody, you can be successful and do it. But I think it's really satisfying when someone at least contacts you and says, thanks, man. I'm making $100 a month and I can't tell you. That's life-changing for me because now I can afford my cell phone. They're making an extra $500 a month. Guy, I can't believe it. I'm like, I've been doing this type of business 30 years. I've never made a dime. And the only dime I made was by having my grouchy grandpa and rabid granny join. And then they quit anyway in a month. But it's satisfying that people with experience get a hold of me where I only have a year or so experience under my belt and they've got 30. And they're calling me just saying, man, this is awesome. Even Jose, if you ever see this, he even told me he even invented his own products and was going to get probably a pile of debt, I'll tell you, and try his own thing. And then he ran into Live Good and he ran into my videos. And he's like, I can't beat the products. I can't beat the price. You guys are already kicking ass and taking names. He's all, man. And I just said, welcome aboard. And he knows Spanish. He's going to just specialize in Spanish, speaking peeps, where I don't know Spanish. But I have plenty of people that speak Spanish in their language in their countries. But man, I have no doubt Jose's going to kick ass. And he just said, send me an email of everything you do. And that's what I do. And realize this, guys, if you're watching this hour and a half training, everything that I'm talking about right now, I have an email form. And it's short and sweet. Here's the link. Here's how much. Thank you. PleaseWatchVideo.com. All right, you got a couple bucks? Buy it. I'll help you configure it. Go, Daddy. $11 forward. Have a nice day. Guys, that's all I do. I email something I've already pre-written, and I just go ahead and go to GoDaddy. And I want a seventh and eighth and ninth income so bad because I think it is so fun to buy domain names. I bought workwithcory.com, joincorynow.com, obviously corydraper.com. I bought isuckatmarketing.com. I bought bitchincbdoil.com. Okay, because I think funny domain names are awesome. And if they're not taken, it's only like anywhere from $8 to $11. And all you do is forward to a video or a capture page that's already made. That's awesome. And when you get a business card, you just look at it, the 900 group. What does that mean? Well, I want you to be in the group that I am in, and that is $900 a day. And in my case, I was fortunate enough to make $3,100 yesterday, or over a 48-hour period. I got to correct myself. I had three $900 sales in a day and a half. And it really does. It feels good because I know that I have money to pay all my bills for November already. And here it is, October. And by November, I'm going to have enough money saved up to pay December and January. Okay, I don't really need to buy more stuff at this point in my life, but it feels good to just save. There's 401k, there's savings accounts, and there's, call Dean Witter. There's a lot of investment companies that will take your money and it's gone, and you just hope to baby Jesus if it's a blue chippy or something that's a slow burn and makes you some money at retirement age. Because I'm only, I'm damn near 60. If retirement age, let's say 65, guys, in 5 years, I'm considered, big grandpa rocking grandpa. And you know what I get for retirement? Don't you get like $1,100 or 12 or I don't even know. I don't even think of retirement. If I'm 85 and still pretty good shape, guys, I'm going to be busting ass and having fun and screwing off. Okay? And I hope you're in the same boat. I hope that if you do need money, that you will join these opportunities. But I hope that if you do have an abundance of money and you're stressed out, start treating your family and friends, start laughing more, start going to comedy shows, go to a comedy movie. Buy yourself something cool. Buy some darn Lego kits. Email me. I'll show you all the Lego kits I have. Okay? Take your girlfriend out. Take your husband out, ladies. Do something nice for your kids. When you have extra money, spend the damn stuff. That's why it was invented. And I tell everyone, in America, we are based over here to where hopefully everyone has an abundance of money over what it takes to break even each month. Because Disneyland didn't just like appear out of nowhere. And the great Walt Disney, who died in 1966, he had no idea that he was probably going to open up one of the biggest, movie production companies and amusement parks in the world. But guess what? There's cruise ships 10 times bigger than the Titanic that need you to come up with about $3,000 a week. Okay, there's vacation places, Hawaii, Fiji. You can go to New York. Come here to the beautiful state of Utah. It's going to cost you $200 or $300 in one day just to go skiing. just a basic ski vacation. You know, 6 hour drive down south of me is Las Vegas. It takes about an hour to fly there. You think Las Vegas is built on people hopefully having more money than it takes each month? Yes. So let's get you making extra money either to save it or to treat people to something nice. Okay. Or at least if you put it in savings, you just have peace of mind. And isn't that a good feeling? It's almost like a what? A back rub, a neck rub, not a rub and tug. But I just mean it's kind of like someone like they're like someone just coming up and doing this to your neck. That's what savings is. Oh gosh, I got a savings. And next week I got even more. And all your bills are due the first. And guess what? You got another pile of cash coming in. Okay? Right now, I think I got another 4 grand coming in this week. And it feels good. I'm not going to lie. It's exciting. It's adrenaline rush like your favorite team won. Or a girl or a guy asks you out. And you're freaking out going, oh, yeah, I'm going to put some Brood or Elsha on, put an angel flight suit on, and just look sexy for that young lady. In my case, usually probably middle-aged or old lady. But man, it's a good feeling, you guys, when you have a savings. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about when it comes to the 900group.com. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you what this page looks like when you go to the900group.com. You're going to put your email address in. Say hi to the little poochie and this beautiful lady first. But everything I'm showing you, you're going to have too. But it's just going to go to your own credit card processing because this company that I'm showing you, they don't handle the money. You do. So when you make a $900 sale or $600 or $300 or $100 sale, guys, the credit card company Square will take a couple bucks out, but you got to pay tax on this, which is a good thing. Especially if you're making $900 a day, like a doctor, lawyer, or someone that's invented, I don't know, the dildo. But anyway, here we go, guys. This website you're going to get if you want to configure it like I do. Because the company suggested this picture, so I used it. They wrote all this here, so I use it. Let's just go ahead and put in my email address I've had 40 years. Now, get my blueprint. What's that? Well, here it is. Let me show you Michelle here. Okay.
Congratulations for looking at the Legacy Builder program. I'm so
Okay. Now this is Michelle, multimillionaire now, but guess what? She's a mother of 6. And you ladies can appreciate because you don't have a lot of time when you got 6. 1 is hard. 6, that's amazing. Now Michelle here, she's got an assistant who's Michelle as well. And do you see this second page? You're going to get this too, and it's already written for you like this. But you can change the color of thanks. You can rewrite this. These little segments down here, you can go ahead and change. But guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When you click this blue line or blue rectangle or this one, it now goes to another page. Now watch. Here we go. Let me pause Michelle. Hold on just a second, guys. Nope, it's being slow for some reason. Oh, let me hit... I'm like, I got so many feet. I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Facebook. Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry, I had to refresh the page.
all right. So today I'm going to share with you exactly how.
Okay, there's pretty Michelle. All right, now, Michelle does all the video training. She does all the courses. She does all the heavy lifting. All I do is invite people to the capture page of the nice young lady with the pretty dog or the pretty lady with the awesome dog. See this? This whole website, you can change any of this. But why? It's not broke. Let Michelle do everything. Okay? Now, let's click this and I'm going to show you. If people get to this level, this is where the $100 to $900 checks start coming in. Guys, this can happen every hour, every day. Even if you do one sell of, let's say, at $300 a week, guys, 3 times 4 is at $1,200 a month. Okay? Now, what is this program? What is the 900 group? Guys, this is high-end education people buy with or without me or you. People are buying this. Okay? Thousands of people a day are buying this education. Okay? So this website, you can build it just how I did and just change a few things. So let me show you. See my big giant forehead picture? I use that. I put a picture of that beautiful $100 bill. I put a little bio here. Now this is already built for you, but you can change any of this. But see how the website breathes? Isn't it cool? Look at that. How does it work? Let the website and Michelle explain everything. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I promised to do a couple-hour live training session tonight. But look at that. Everything's just perfect. It's squared up. It's not all bunched together. I love websites that breathe, and I mean open spaces. Okay? Now there's 4 courses here. You don't have to buy them if you don't want, but the best part is they're already made. They're effective as hell. They're updated daily. And plus they do live trainings and seminars and recruiting. There's a page that has someone in it at 3 in the morning or 3 at night. It's just a community page. So if you do have a question about this and I'm in bed and it's 3 in the morning, go ahead and go. It's called the digital group. It's just a website like Facebook. You just go in there and say, hey, what's going on? Hey, do you have advice here? Or what's this? Or how do I change this on the website? There's always someone in there that's willing to help. Plus, there's customer support for this company too. All right. And Michelle, who I just showed you, and her partner, they're live all the time just doing content and training. And these courses, there's 4. Okay. And I'm going to show you them. And if you buy one course for 100, you own that course now and you can resell it. If you buy the $300 course, you now own the course that's 300 and the 100, and you can resell those for $100 to $300, guys. If you upgrade and go ahead and get the $600 course, you now own all the courses that are 6, 3, and 1. The Legacy Builders program is the course that's 900 and 6, 3, and 1. You own every course that you buy. What I did, I was fortunate enough to have $900. I bought the full 4 courses. I did a video about it an hour later, and guess what? I had a young lady go ahead and say, screw it, I'm buying those courses. Because this is a $10,000 course just at a city college or a university. So I spent 900. I made 900 back an hour later, minus $30 because I make $870 on every $900 course. And I just sat there going, oh my God, guys, I own the 9, the 6, the 3, and the $100 course. And bet your sweet bippy that I sell one of those courses per week. Yesterday, I sold 3 $900 courses, minus 30 for each. $1,700 I made, or what, 2,500 bucks I made in a day and a half. People buy these courses with or without me. All I do is I get a business card, and in this case, let me just show you again. I went ahead and I spent $30 at Vistaprint. And on a street level, people go, Cory, what's that legacy thing? Yesterday, I had 3 people get a hold of me and say, you know what, in a couple days, I'm going to go ahead and buy the $900 courses. So guys, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to have another $2,500 coming in a couple days. Okay. Now let me show you just basically what the courses are, because see, when I found out about this opportunity, I wanted to know what the courses, what do they do? What do they teach? What are they? Do I like the teachers? Do I like Michelle and her partner, Michelle? Are they dated courses where if I buy a cassette tape or a CD or a DVD of a course, well, those aren't upgraded or updated. They're frozen in time. Well, with today's technology, if you go ahead and have digital information like videos like this, well, guess what? These courses are updated. So if Michelle and her partner, Michelle, find out a new technique, it's going to be uploaded on the courses. It's always going to be uploaded. There's live training, live Zoom calls. There's recruiter meetings. All you do is I don't want to overcomplicate this. I know it really well, and I know you're probably new to this, but guys, all you're doing at the end of the day is going, pleasewatchvideo.com, joincory.com, go to the 900group.com. Those 3 links, like at the beginning of this training session. Guys, that's all I do. Please don't overcomplicate things. You just need to set things up with LiveGood. Configure your bank account. with please watch video, decide two income opportunities. If you have no idea, please do Live Good. And please look at my courses here, or at least my email course, because they're working for me. Okay? If all of these incomes can bring in 17,500 a month, is that a good feeling? It is. It is. And it sucks paying tax on it, but you know what? There's a lot worse things out there, guys. Okay? All my courses, everything I do, the 5 income opportunities, they all involve training, how to be interesting, compelling, how to get people to click something to watch something like Live Good. How do people get a funnel system? Well, they join a funnel system. And I'll tell you what, man, I can't believe how nice customer support is in Live Good, in my funnel system, and in this company right now. Sometimes I just come up out of the air. I want to see if customer support answers me and their answer satisfies what I ask. Guess what? 100% batting average. Okay? I love that because I don't want to have to bug someone that maybe got me into this opportunity. I don't want to have to always call or email or inbox. Cory, what's this? What's that? Guys, get a hold of support. Guys, go to the community. There's a community page on my funnel, on Live Good, and of course, this opportunity now that I'm showing you. It's live. I'm not kidding you. I'm up at 3 in the morning all the time because my biggest downlines are in Asian areas. They're 15 hours ahead of me. So right now, here it is, 8 o'clock. Okay, so go 8, 9, 10. It's already 2 in the afternoon where my biggest downlines are. So a lot of times I'm up at midnight, 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning. Because, guys, it's already 5 or 6 at night the next day because of the international date line is just across the pond over Hawaii. But Japan, Malaysia, China, Pakistan, that's my biggest downline in Live Good. Would you ever think of that? And they bust ass and they're funny. All right. I know that when you hear that name, just like you hear Detroit here, all right, you hear Compton, California, you hear Pakistan and all these crazy countries. You're going to meet nice people that live there. Please don't judge a country on what their army or maybe their leadership is doing, because behind the scenes, there's some pretty nice people out there. And that's just my opinion, guys. Okay. But there's some pretty dang cool people that I've met over the last year, and I thank them so much. Okay. So anyway, let's just get back to the final thing I'm talking about, and that is just this beautiful courses. And let me just show you. This is a website that you're going to have if you want. Okay. I recommend don't change anything except put your name and yada yada. Now, when people get down here, this is where they learn about the blueprint, the Canva course. These courses, let me just show you where they can buy them, and that's the easiest way. Here is all 4 courses, but let's just go down to the $100 course is called Launchpad. Now, people, like I said, I'm not going to sit here another hour and tell you what it is. You guys can just look into the Launchpad, and there's an army of training about TikTok, social media, how to be interesting, how to do a web seminar, how to do this, how to do that. They're all simple little training videos. And if you don't understand them, rewind them. And if you don't understand them, go to the live community and ask. So if you buy this $100 course, guys, you can resell this. Just get a domain name and forward it to the capture page of the nice lady with the dog. Let the videos, let the website, let the funnel do everything. $300 course. Passive daily pay blueprint. Digital mastery, $600. Now, guys, if you don't have $600, do you see right here? You can buy it for $600, $300, or $100. But do you see these blue little rectangle boxes? See where it says payment plan, payment plan, payment plan? Well, guess what? If you go to square.com, which I recommend, there's Stripe, PayPal, there's all these other sources, GPay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. I recommend square.com. I think they're the best. Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card, they do Google Pay. They do GPay, of course. Google GPay, whatever you want to call it. But I'll tell you what, the most awesomest thing in the world is Afterpay. Because when I know someone's on a budget, but they want that $900 course, if they have a couple $100 and they can get access to all $900 of that beautiful system, which is 4 massive systems of just, it's the best training, guys. It is just the best. And it is fresh and updated every single day. These courses are not going to be outdated. Some of the information might be considered outdated, but guess what? With Michelle and some other people, you're always going to have the freshest, most badass education at your little fingerprints and your little fingers like tickling the bum of this mouse. Watch the little videos, watch the training. This is horrible to say, but going to college, going to city college, just going somewhere, driving in traffic, if you do have a boss, if you do have to drive and it takes an hour there and an hour back, then you got to work 8 hours and take an hour lunch when you don't even want to, you just want to eat lunch while you're working. But some companies like, no, you're clocked out an hour. So you go screwing off. So you work 9 hours, but you're paid for 8. And then 1 hour there, 1 hour back. You guys know, 9 to 5, making a fixed amount. And boy, if you work hard, you get $1 an hour raise. Okay? You can do whatever you're doing now. But if you want to make yourself another hour or another 2 hours of where you can sit down and email or take Michelle's instruction, and believe me, my funnel system, you should see the training there too. It is outstanding just about the funnel. The training of this course, I'm telling you, guys, when people buy the $100 course, it's thousands of dollars of information at any college. I don't care if you go to Harvard. The $300 to $600 courses, they're for that much, for $600 to get 3 courses, it's probably a $10,000 course at even just a basic college. But the Legacy Builders program is everything. It's everything. How hard is it, Cory, to sell the $100 course versus the $900? Well, guess what? All I do is promote the 900group.com. No one gets a hold of me. No one asks me about stuff. When I made $3,100 yesterday, I didn't even know it. People bought the courses. And the 3 people that got a hold of me yesterday and today that said, hey, I'm in, just give me a day or so. The other 25 to 3,000 coming in, guys, they already decided they're in. They haven't even contacted me yet or asked me questions. That's how effective Michelle is on her videos. Please don't mess with stuff. And if you are a network guru, good for you. But 90% of my downline and people that do business with me, unfortunately, they've had, I hate to say fail, but they haven't had success trying online business. If it's MLM based or affiliate based, network marketing based, they just haven't made money. Let Michelle and Michelle do the trainings and the courses and the recruiting. Let the videos with the funnel do all of that. And please, when it comes to Live Good, let Ben Glinsky and the videos already made do all the training and recruiting. The 3 opportunities that I presented you with this little seminar, they're all working. The videos are generating millions a week, not a month at this point. Okay? So let me just show you. Here it is. So when people click these little blue buttons, they can finance with Afterpay. If they want to come up here and buy all 4 courses, that's the Legacy Builders program and these 3, all they do, guys, is just click the green button and see it automatically goes to my square.com account. So see when they pay $900, they can have a coupon code, they can GPay, they put in their information and their credit card information, and look at that. They can finance with Afterpay or just pay $900. And guess what? Square does it all. I don't do anything with bad credit cards, rejected, maxed out credit cards, any type of mess. I am not a credit card processing guy. There's no way in hell I'm going to a bank and set up that. Let Square.com do it. They love Legacy Builders program. And you know what's awesome? You know that when I get contacted that I just did a $900 sale, do you know that when I go to Square.com, I log in and I go to balance, it'll say 870 on a $900 thing. I hit that little blue button called 870 and see, I've already hooked up my bank account with Square. How long do I have to wait to get that 870? I click the button. I log into Square. I go to balance. I look at my balance, it's 870. How much do you want to transfer? 870.00. Then I hit a blue button that says transfer. Guess what? The next day, I have $870 in my account. Guys, literally in less than a day. That's how fast Square pays. If you want to leave it in there, awesome. And they even have a free debit card, that you can configure. So maybe you just want to leave in 5 or 10 grand in your Square account, and you can go ahead and just use a debit card or a credit card. If you have a debit or credit card at your bank, awesome, or credit union. But guys, there's plenty of people that have cryptocurrency as well. You guys work it out. But right now, I just simply went to square.com, hooked up Square with my bank, and it is just too good to be true that I can just go, okay, I can get the money now. Do I have to wait a week? Does the company wait a month? Do I have to do 5 sales per month in order to get this? What do I qualify? What's the ranks? You know what? With the 900 group, this technology, this beautiful education that people buy with or without you or me, isn't it nice to know that the company has nothing to do with the financial part? That's you. And please save 25% of that money, because I don't want you April of 2025 pulling in 50, 100, 200,000 bucks and you didn't save any of it because you got a badass muscle car, a Hemi Cuda. Then you got a brand new Denali. Your wife has an Escalade. Your kids have like the most up to date badass clothes in, I don't know, whatever the kids play now, Xboxes or whatever. And you're like, damn, I just spent it all. I got to pay tax on this. Believe me, it's a good thing to pay tax on a lot of money, because it's a hell of a lot worse to pay no tax on no money. Okay? So I'm just telling you straight up, with Live Good, you get cash. With my funnel system, they pay you cash. Whatever they owe you, they owe you. And with this beautiful company, the 900group.com that I'm showing you, you've got to pay tax on that, okay? I like to bring it up because I know it's tempted to just spend it. Oh, I just want to buy stuff. But it's up to you. If you mess up and don't save a penny, I get it. It's pretty much the American way, to be honest. We're like, oh, no, I'll just wait till the last minute. I promise I'll pay on time. Everyone's crossing their legs and their arms and they're crossing their heart bra. But anyway, but that's it, guys. See, you can finance it in 4 payments yeah, but it's up to you. And square.com is just too good to be true. But at the end of the day, please don't complicate this. Like I said, people just simply go to pleasewatchvideo.com. And this is all I promote most of the time now. Because guess what? The legacy program that I just showed you, you can put that opportunity in your funnel here along with Live Good. So guess what? Instead of having 4 opportunities and maybe promoting 4 different links, why don't you just go ahead like I do and go pleasewatchvideo.com. They join the funnel system, put a couple $100 in your pocket. They join Live Good, or let's say the email program. Awesome. Let's say you just want to put the 900group.com in the funnel, because then it's a choice. Like I said, a funnel is nothing more than taco shell, meat, sour cream, and hot sauce. Or you go to the dessert bar, ice cream, hot fudge. How about little whipped cream and cherries? That's all this is. And remember, the education complements Live Good. The funnel system totally complements Live Good. The email campaign, orderleadstoday.com. Get fresh leads, hundreds, thousands of leads per month. And once a day, just send out an email. You don't know how to email? Don't worry, I'll help you. You don't know what to put in the subject? Don't worry, I got 100, 150 for free. Okay? I've learned a lot. And all I want to do is share it with people. I want everyone to have money. Because if you have money and your friends don't, or if you don't have money and your friends do, it sucks. It swallows. Ugh. Okay? Isn't it awesome that if you have, let's say, 5 really good friends, and you all have just an abundance of money and you can all go on a cruise, all go on Disneyland, all just go on an adults only vacation, and let your on your grandma and grouchy grandpa babysit your kids, and you want to work on your tan in Fiji, Just drink ice cold drinks with umbrellas. Just sleep in. You don't even have to go do stuff. You know, my favorite vacations is I get up and I hang at the pool and I read. And then I put dark glasses on and I look at butts. Mostly girls, thank you very much. Those are my favorite vacations. I don't need to go to Disneyland and run around. I don't need to go see this and see that. It's fun just to sleep in. I'll tell you what, even if you don't want to travel, and I'm not a big traveler anymore, just going to bed when you want, getting up when your body wants. I'm talking no alarm clock. You just wake up, you stretch, and mostly I wake up because I have to pee like 12 times a night because I'm old and my prostate's the size of the Goodyear blimp. But it's nice that every day is like a Sunday or a Saturday or a Friday. It's Monday, but you're tired. You're like, I'm going to sleep until 10 or 11. Some people work better in the afternoons or nights. That's me. But I do like early mornings too for some reason. But I'll tell you what, if you're an afternoon person, sleep until 10 or 11. Go to bed at 3 in the morning. Work in the afternoon into early evening. Have your a nice little dinner. Watch Hysteria on Peacock. Watch Love Island. Watch The Bachelor. Watch Lost or reruns of Love Boat. But you know what? Take a break too. Don't bust your ass. Don't think that I'm the type of guy that's going to say, look, you need to work, work, work. You need to rank up the bank up. Put in 3 years of your life and slave away like a maniac. It is beneficial to work more than less. I mean, that's a Captain Obvious thing. But I'll tell you what, if you just start making even $100, all of a sudden you don't want to watch that Hulu or the Netflixy. You just want to go to your computer and go, okay, I want to do an email. Guys, I made money today. I made $900 and I'm freaking the F out, man. And then the next day, you can't wait to do another email because you got a $100 sale. Then all of a sudden, someone signed up, like the great Jose in Florida today. He and his family signed up. Guys, I was so excited. And then I went to my funnel system and I didn't know I made $600. All of a sudden, it showed up in my bank account. So, you know what the first thing I did? I think you saw it. I just did a post like this. Guys, what a great day. I made 358 plus 214. And then I've got three Square accounts, and see where it says pending? It's already funded. So when I woke up, 870, 17, I had like $3,100 in my bank account. And it was like freaking exciting. Let me see if I can drop my this is my live Facebook, and I'll go ahead and end this because right now I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. So hello everybody. And if you've watched this whole seminar, great. If you're watching a recording, just fast forward or whatnot. But anyway, see, there's my live Facebook, and that's me right now. But see right there, I was excited. I said, guys, man, I'm number 27 out of 1.7 million people in LiveGood. And see, I just tell people on my personal Facebook page. Okay. And then see, Raquel Welch. Oh my God, she's my dream in the 60s. But I saw this beautiful picture of her, so young, and rest in peace, Raquel. She died recently. And then I showed this series called Hysteria. It's so great. It's based on the 80s. There's Army of Darkness with Bruce Campbell. This band, these young kids, they want to be in a rock band, and they play Thin Lizzy and, oh God, Iron Maiden and Slayer, and it's so cool. So see, and there's my son's tattoo. And you can see here's Wayne's World statue that I just ordered. And then look, I just got a new record in 7 days. $3,100 in pocket. New legacy program mixed with the MILF funnel. What a combo. It's like Cheech and Chong, Starsky and Hutch, Dylan Doe. Here's the meat. And then see, I put the 900group.com. So if you click it, it goes to the pretty girl with the dog. The A1 sauce is pleasewatchvideo.com. Guys, that's the funnel. That's it. That's what I did on Facebook. And guess what? By tomorrow, I'm going to have another $1, $3, $6, or $900 sale. Probably just off this webinar because I'm recording this. So this will be on 3 different titles. One will be the funnel. One will be my legacy program of the education I'm showing you now. The third title will be just, hey guys, this is how I recruit and live good. Okay. So I've got live activity now. The recording of this split 3 different ways on YouTube. And then I'll just post this randomly, like maybe once a week on Facebook. Then I'll put a link to this maybe on TikTok or Instagram. And guys, I can't stand Instagram. I can't stand TikTok. I don't care about Twitter, X, or Threads. But all I do is just go, guys, check this out. Pleasewatchvideo.com. Hey, this is interesting as hell. The900group.com. People will just click it like, well, what's interesting? So you don't want to over talk and try. And please don't think that this seminar I'm hosting right now is what you got to do. You don't have to do anything. This is just something that I enjoy doing. I love talking to people offline and seeing who's in the chat rooms and in my messages from YouTube and Facebook. But man, just keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, silly. I hate that word stupid. You ever been called stupid? You want to punch that person out, don't you? Okay, that's a horrible word. Keep it simple, silly. And you can see I have Eric Carr's drum set, and I've got Kiss's Love Gun fountain here, and I got Kiss Mr. Potato Head, and oh yeah, I might have a Kiss T-shirt on right now. Keep it simple, Sally. Keep it simple, Steve. Keep it simple. Uh, I don't know, succulent style. But anyway, please don't think that you have to overanalyze. You just got to set all these things up. Okay. And the legacy program, they'll even set it up for you for a couple bucks. With Please Watch Video, the funnel, I'm going to send you an email and I show you exactly how I set up my funnel. I mean, exactly. All you do is copy paste. F10 save, whatever. You just hit the save button. I'll show you exactly what I do. I don't want you to guess if you have no experience. All I can tell you is right now, everything I'm doing seems to work. Okay? But I'm telling you straight up, I want 25 to 50,000 a month by the end of 2024. And all I'm doing is just doing nice little videos and I'm helping people set things up. I'm trying to convince people or beg them. Don't think you have to be 20 something years old, fresh out of college to rock and roll. Don't think, God, I'm retired. I'm what is it? Irrelevant. I hate that word. I can't stand that. Okay, you matter. You want to be seen. I hear that a lot. You know what? You want to be seen? Go ahead and do a YouTube video with me. Light farts on fire, clucking like a chicken. That's how I'm seen. I'm usually seen as probably a jackbutt. I don't know if I say jackass, they'll ban my YouTube video. But guys, let's make 2025 kick some ass. Okay, and I'm being serious. If you start making money, and you tell me it is, man, it is an adrenaline rush because it feels like you're doing something with your life. Okay, it's like winning Powerball, winning a bet. All right, having that pretty girl or pretty guy ask you out. You know, you just sometimes just, oh, you're freaking out, and you just had the best day, and you just want to do it again and again. And I get that feeling almost every day now because there's not a day that goes by that I don't get probably 10 to 20 emails or maybe an inbox, just someone checking in saying hi. I made $100. I made $1,000. I did a $900 sell. I just made $870. And then they complain about the $30 fee. I can always tell when someone hasn't owned a business. They do a $900 sell. The credit card company takes their percentage. All right. What do you mean they get $30 out of 900? This is bull crap. Trust me, I've had my own merchant accounts. I've had my own bank accounts. It was Echo, Electronic Clearinghouse something. And what a pain in the ass to own your own merchant account. Guys, go to square.com. Let them handle everything. If you do a $900 sale and they take 30 of it, it is a blessing. And you go ahead and log into Square. You hit that pretty button called balance. You hit that sweet ass blue button called transfer. You get up the next day and let's put $870 in your pocket. Or if you're fortunate enough, like I was blessed or tripped into, but to get that $3,100 in less than 2 days is really satisfying, guys. You can do this. Otherwise, I swear, I would not take 2 hours and 8 minutes out of my life to sit here and chat with you guys because I am addicted to Legos. I'm addicted to this damn show called Hysteria on Peacock, and I love going down to my warehouses and just tinkering on cars. And if my friends were here with me, they can attest. But I don't waste time on stuff that does not make money. Let's just be honest. Be honest as possible, guys. You don't have to fake it to make it. If you're new and you do an email, guys, I'm kind of new to this, but please watch this. You know what? I'm not good on a webcam, but here's a link. Uh, please watch video.com. Thanks for your time. You know what? You probably like health products, right? And you want to buy them at wholesale prices. Well, here's a company. I don't want to explain anything or kind of trip over my own words, but joincory.com. You're not joining anything, but just look into Live Good. Look into protein powder. All right. Look into a hat. But guys, just be honest. If you're new, tell people. If you're new, absolutely admit it because 90% of people that sign up with me, they're new. They're 100% new. And I think you feel more comfortable if you're in a room or a group of people that are new also. Okay? Because I think it'd be pretty darn cool to be in a group of people that like Kiss. All right? Or cars or pink Chevy hats. But if you're new, don't worry about it. The education speaks for itself. The websites are working. The customer service and credit card processing is awesome. All right? Live Good's on target to be $1 billion company. And in 5 years, it'll probably reach that. That's my opinion. But I don't know anyone that has signed up 1.7 million people in less than 2 years. That is freaky crazy. You got to get involved in Live Good. And if you got a couple extra bucks, let's get the funnel system helping you out. And if you want to really get some good education, please look into Legacy. One, three, six, $900 courses worth every damn penny. And you have the master resale rights to resell them. And if you want to get a simple, the 900group.com, the 600group.com, the $100group.com, the dildogroup.com, I don't care what it is. Get yourself a fun domain and forward it to the capture page. Sit back and get good at being comfortable being yourself. Please don't fake it to make it. Don't do it. Don't get a Lamborghini or pull in front of someone's house and hurry and do a video like it's yours. Just be humble and be thankful that we have the time and energy to go on Facebook and all these platforms and we can sit back with Wi-Fi. You probably got nice water, a pretty cool place to sleep, maybe some cool things to eat. Guys, we're so damn lucky. You know how damn lucky we are to be living in 2024 with this technology? I'm born in the 60s. Black and white TV wasn't even invented yet. And if it was, no one had it. All right, the Brady Bunch in Gilligan's Island. You know, it used to go like this. The Brady Bunch, now filmed in color. And then all of a sudden I saw it in color and I freaked out because I grew up with black and white TV. And now here I am. I got a cell phone, a webcam. Someone can text me, call me. Someone can just completely reach out on a live Zoom and I can see them almost real time. And they might live in Africa right now with wild animals chasing them. They could have an anaconda just about to eat them. And I'm sitting there on a Zoom going, dude, you got an anaconda. It's in back and it's going to eat your ass. It's like, run. I mean, it is crazy. It is so awesome. I can have someone right across the hallway. I own Pure Rock Radio. If you want to go to purerockradio.com, it's a radio station. I've had it since 2006. Studio's just on the other side of the wall here. It blows my mind away that music and oh my gosh, you can meet people and then you can go on Facebook and just see what people are doing and play solitaire, go watch a movie, go play video games. It's so awesome. But everything I just mentioned, it all takes money. You need extra money. There's nothing wrong with making extra money. If you can make an extra 5 to 10 to 20,000 a month, I know you can do it. I absolutely have no doubt you can do it. It's not scam city. It's not, oh my God, it's a fad and it's going to burn out. Then the next shiny object's going to come. I'm not squirting Armor All on my balls, guys. I don't need shiny balls. Mine are falling off at this rate. I don't fake to make for nobody. I don't have to bullcrap anyone on this planet. Not after the life I've had of ups and downs. Okay? And all I can tell you is the opportunities that we've talked about the last couple hours, they're doing really good. They're kicking ass. And if you guys can watch short little training videos and stuff, and I know I'm looking off to the side because I actually added 6 monitors. I got big screens in front of me. It looks like I'm flying the space shuttle or a 747. But all you guys, please just look into the short little videos. All my links are below this video. If I post this on YouTube or Facebook, just watch the short videos. And a typical work day, if you want to call it even work, is going to Facebook and uploading an invite to a link. Going to TikTok or social media and, hey guys, go to the900group.com. That's all you're doing. But I'll tell you, the emails are awesome. I want you so bad to look in orderleadstoday.com, because then you can sit back and go, I can afford Live Good. I can afford this funnel. And you bet your ass I can afford $1 a day, $30 a month for 3,000 to 6,000 leads. You know, just one sign up in Live Good's an instant $25 next Thursday. Wonder if you do a $900 sale. Wonder if you do one $100 sale. You know, that $100 pays for the $49.95 to join Live Good. You already joined the My Lead Gen. You already got the email campaign that's just sweet and sexy. And that's just off one sell of the $100 course. But you sell that darn $900 course. I want your money back fast. I don't look at the 900 like you're going to Vegas. 900, that's a couple nights in a hotel and a show on the strip. Easily 900. The average hotel room on the strip's $200 to $300 to $400 for one night. The average show on the strip is anywhere from 50 to about 200, and a lot more for like Garth Brooks and Shania Twain and Elton John. But guys, at 900, it is a lot of money. But I'll tell you what, you own the master resale rights. And all I can tell you is 75% of the people that buy my courses each week are at 900. And I don't beg them, I don't convince them. They join before I even know about it. How I find out is Square says, partner, you have 870 smackers in the account. Do you want to save it or do you want to transfer it? And me, I like to have my own money in my bank. I go, Square, thank you. You take your $30, amigo, and I'm going to zap that chunk of change into my beautiful bank account I've had for 40 years here in America. Okay? So anyway, thanks for your time, big time. All right, I know it's a couple hour sesh, but I love doing these. Okay, I meet a lot of people by doing these, and if you guys are over in my Asian areas, you guys have a good night. You're almost a day and a half ahead of me. My friends in Utah, you guys have a good night. It's past dinner time, so you're probably watching a good TV show or something. But get a hold of me, guys. I'm not shy. If we need to talk on the phone, then let's do it. If we need to do a little email back and forth, that's okay, kid. And if you want to go ahead and inbox me, Facebook, I'm easy to get a hold of. I'm not shy. No one ever accused me of being shy. But you bet your ass, I'm going to give you my attention and do the best I can. Even if you join Live Good at $49, or if you want to join 100 to 900, guys, that's a lot of money to me. And it's hard to make a buck. And I'm glad that if you do save that amount and you invest it into what I recommend, it's like a frickin' honor to me. It really is. It's like I told you, it's like winning Powerball or winning $500 at blackjack. You know, it's awesome when people join you and then you want to learn together. And I'll tell you what, a lot of people that have joined me, they've taught me a lot. All right. I've learned a lot from my downline. And then what I do is I do a ton of videos about what I learned. Okay. So if you have some experience or some advice, let me know. I'll cut a video for it. And I'll bet your ass I'll help you to the best of my ability to succeed. Okay. So guys, let's wrap it up. And like I said, the video links are below my Facebook post. They're below this video on YouTube. And you guys will figure it out, okay? All right, well, let's hit the end button. And I'm actually hungry. I want cereal, which is all sugar, but I won't do it late at night. I have bread, and I just made fresh tuna fish with mayo and a little mustard and spice. Oh, God, I love tuna fish sandwiches. I have healthy yogurt. Doesn't that sound boring? God, I got a little pizza, though. Doesn't that sound good? Ooh, I want to eat it so bad. And it's bad for me, and it's okay. All right, guys, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next video, okay? Thank you, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and bookmark my Facebook page, all right? And yeah, even if you want to say hi, let me know. I'll write you back, that's for sure. All right, peace and love, man. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.